Okay, so for this exercise, we're going to work with dodging, burning, and saturation. I got some documents here for you. Um, for this gentleman here, we're going to show you how to use the dodge and the saturation tool, or the sponge tool. So right here we've got dodge tool, burn tool, sponge tool. Dodge will lighten things, burn darkens things, and sponge will either saturate, so if I do that, you can see it increases the vibrance of color, or if I go to desaturate, it makes things more gray. So if you want to fix someone's teeth up, desaturate the yellow, because often people have yellow coloration on their teeth, and it takes out that yellow, and then you can switch over to your dodge tool and just decrease the size of the brush, and then I can brighten these up a bit. Now I'm just doing just a general wipe with that brush, but you could zoom in. So zoom in is Command plus or minus on your keyboard to zoom out. And then of course you could change the size of your brush to work on each individual tooth and really fine tune this. So same concept applies with eyes. You don't want to just go in there and dodge them, otherwise it'll be way too weird and white. So you want to take out some of that color, because often people will have some discoloration in their eyes. So we take out that little bit of color that's there, and then we just use the dodge tool, and there you go. Now I went over the iris's eye a little bit, so you have to be careful when you do this. The thing about this tool is that you can work with shadows, midtones, and highlights, which basically means you can brighten up dark things or bright things or things in between. And your exposure setting here is your intensity. You can think of how intense that is. If it's 100%, really intense. Lower it is, the less intense. For the document here with the pub, what we want you to do is just use the sponge tool, and instead of desaturate, we'll go to saturate, and we want to brighten up these balloons a bit. Look a little bit dull. Same with the flag. There we go. Heck, you could do it over just about anything you want here. So, we'll get you to brighten maybe everything except the bricks, because then it's just going to look pink, which would be kind of odd. And the last thing is your burn tool, and it darkens things. So if this guy isn't gloomy enough for you, we can darken it even more, make it look like it's, you know, later in the day. There we go. Lovely. And that's all you have to do.